Well, good afternoon, everyone. I'm getting a late start on my video tonight. But, you know, I love it when you guys leave comments, you know, on certain videos. Because you always give me something to talk about. Well, let me just say that some comments don't make any sense to me. Okay? That's how I'm going to start tonight's video. They just don't seem to make any sense. I know that some of you would have preferred I left here a month ago, in February. Well, that wasn't possible. You understand? Some of you may just hang in there and keep watching, because there's more I've got to tell you. Did you know that every room in this city has been booked for the entire month of March? Did you know that? From South by Southwest, and the rodeo started on Friday. And the rodeo goes until March 29th. Now, I wasn't going to mention any of this until, you know, after April 1st. You know what I mean? Because I did mention the spring. Didn't I say that 100 times? Like I said, I think sometimes some of you listen and some of you don't. And some of you has been very kind and very supportive. And I appreciate that. Yes, I appreciate all the help you guys have given me. But I had saved a majority of it. Not all of it. I did spend some of it because I still have to survive here. And I had to get a mailbox. Okay? Not for you, but for my own personal reasons. Because without a mailbox that I paid $120 for, I wouldn't have been able to get if it wasn't for your help. So, and with that said, on March 31st, I had already planned on moving into the extended stay and for a couple of weeks. Now, mind you, and I want you all to listen very well, okay? If you don't mind, I'm not angry. I'm just trying to get my point across. That I wasn't going to say anything about anything, right? Because I only get 900. I've told you this 100 times. I get $967 a month, right? So I'm going to do exactly what you guys say. You guys tell me that I need to get a place, right? So I'm going to get a place, and I'm going to do videos on it and show you how really rough it really is. Yes, there will be hot water. But there's not going to be any more peace of mind doing that than in, you know what I mean? I don't know how to explain this to you. But on March 31st, this is what I'm planning on doing. I'm not going to pay any of my bills next month. Right? None. I should pay for my TV, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to let my credit get kapooey. Anyway, because I don't care about the credit. I really don't. But without credit, you can't get into a good apartment either, so I might as well just flush that down the toilet. Okay, so on March 31st, and this is what I'm going to do. I am going to persevere, and I'm going to move into extended stay, exactly what you guys are saying. And I'm going to follow all your advice. This is what I've decided to do. Because a lot of it is great advice, and some of it isn't. But I will have enough to, with $967, I will be able to stay at the extended stay for approximately maybe 10 days. And that's not buying food or anything else. Right? So I'm going to listen to what you said, because somebody said, okay, we sent you a little something. But when you find a place, we'll send you more. I mean, you guys don't have to send me a darn thing. You know what I mean? You don't have to do anything. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that, but this is one of the comments. And I love you. I really love you guys. But this is the comments that I get. When you find a place, I will send you more. Well, let me answer that. How do you get a place without money? Tell me that. Explain. Explain that to me. Explain. Nobody owes me a damn thing. I am just stating a fact. Okay, but I'm going to follow you guys' advice. And I am going to go rent that room at the extended stay. And I'm going to stay there for 10 days. Right? I'm going to be homeless. I can't take any of this stuff with me. Just mind that. I won't have my computer because I can't carry it there. And I'm saying this because sometimes you got to say it like it is. That I'm not taking nothing with me except a backpack full of clothes. That's it. Nothing else. Except maybe my phone, and it's going to be cut off in a few weeks. Because he may get a hair across his butt and turn my phone off. I don't think he will, but you never know. You know what I mean? And so I'm going to follow your advice. And I'm going to do exactly what you guys have suggested. When you're not in somebody's presence will help you. The good things will happen. Okay, so I'm going to follow your guys' advice, right? And I will approximately have enough to stay at the extended stay for 10 days. For 10 days. Because I figured it out. It's it's $409 to stay there for a week. Think about that. A week. $409, and that's without the taxes. I already asked questions. Like I said, you all don't see what happens behind the scenes, but I certainly have. I do look around and check. But so for 14 days, that's $918. I suck at numbers, but it's 800. Let's see. Hold on. I'm thinking. So, yeah, 409, right? Plus 409. That's 7 and 7. That's 14 days, right? So 8. So 4 plus 4 is 8. 20. Wait a minute. 438, right? That's 400. It's $838 for 14 days, right? And that's without buying food, without buying anything else, right? And the reason I picked the extended stay is because they have kitchens. And I can at least cook in my room, right? There's no oven, there's nothing else. And that's all there is. So I'm going to follow your advice, and I am going to move into the extended stay. I'm not even going to move into an apartment. I'm not taking nothing with me but clothes. Because I literally can't carry it. Can you see somebody walking down the street with a computer and a monitor and clothes and all that stuff? You guys forget, I don't drive, right? And yes, somebody was kind enough to offer to help me move. But you say, at this point, it's a little difficult. I can't get into the extended stay right this second. Not right this second. They're full. What am I gonna do? Go to the motel and say, "Hey, I need a room right now," because I don't know what excuse I give them, but I need one right now. That's not gonna work. I'm just saying it's not gonna work. You know what I mean? That's not gonna work. But I am gonna follow your advice, and I've said it too many times because I'm just anxious to see if it works out the way you guys say. To see if I follow all of your advice and just get out of here and just go to the extended stay for 14 days. That's it. Right? I was kind of waiting to see if I could build up a little more cash by then. You know what I mean? So at least I could pay it up for the whole month. But you guys think I should do it right now. I know not everybody said right now, but I've gotten a lot of stuff. So, what do I do now? Okay? What do I do now? If in 14 days I can't raise up enough money to cover the rest of the month, right? I'm going to wind up being homeless anyway. So, is that overthinking, or is that being, or is that just, I don't have to worry about that? That's all I'm saying. I'm just being truthful with you. I want to do what you guys say because I don't want to lose any of my subscribers. And then the only way to do that is to do it and to take all your advice and run with it. All of it. And that even means and that is to go to every single apartment complex in this city, even if they cost more than what I can pay. How am I supposed to get into them without any money? Is what I'm saying. Yes, I have roughly about $200 right now. Oh, no, not quite 200. Because I did have to buy groceries and I did pay for my mailbox. Which is really important, because if I don't get my mail from the SSA, right, they will cut me off and I won't be able to pay any bills at all. So, and this is what I'm saying. I'm being honest with everybody, and if I have to be a little strict, then that's what I'm going to do, because I really care about what you guys are telling me. And you guys just assume I'm doing nothing. But you're not the one in my shoes, and you're not the ones that have to live my life. Do you understand? Does anybody understand that? But I'm going to take your advice, and I'm going to move to the extended stay for possibly 14 days. It may be more by the time I get in there. Because I'm not going to book the room online, because I can't quite figure that out. But I can go over there and pay for the room on the 31st. And I can't get in there before then because the rooms are booked. The entire hotel is booked solid. That's what they told me until about the 29th or 30th. The last one will leave on the 30th. So there's nothing I can do until then. So this is what I've decided to do. Whether I have money or not, I'm not taking anything with me. Nothing. There will not be any more videos, probably the 31st, unless I use my phone, and if for whatever reason, he cuts my phone off, and there will be no more videos. That's what I'm saying. I can't take this stuff with me. Nothing. Nothing. Do you understand? Nothing. I'm not spending another $100 on a cab just so I can move my computer. So I will have absolutely nothing except clothes. So I'm going to follow you guys' advice, and I'm not mad at anybody. But this is what you guys are suggesting. That all I have to do is get out of his presence and good things will happen. I think good things are already happening. But that's just my opinion. He doesn't exist, which was great advice. He still lives here, but I don't have to have anything to do with anybody. You know what I mean? But I'm going to follow your advice, and if you should happen to have any more advice, and only donating when I find a place is not such a... think about that. I'm not saying anybody has to donate anything, because you don't. Because nobody has to donate anything to anybody. But a lot of you have, and I appreciate you. I really do. I appreciate all of you, and I meant it. But just that sometimes people say things that just don't make any sense to me. They really don't. They just don't make sense. Do I have to worry in 14 days from the March 31st that I'm going to be homeless? Is that the way it's going to be? That doesn't mean public housing in Section 8 is going to do anything then either, because the waiting lists are still full. And that's what I'm saying. And that's all I'm saying. Oh, I'm so hot. Anyway, this is what today's video about, and I think it's a good one. That you got, sometimes people don't understand, they're not in somebody else's shoes, so they don't know, you really don't know what is going on in somebody else's head. You know what I mean? Yes, I need to get out of this. But this is, I don't think you guys have thought it through either. But like I said, I'm going to follow your advice, and I'll try to record as much of it as I can, but I can't promise anything. Because I cannot take my computer or anything else with me. It's just going to be me by myself. With nothing but clothes. Does that make any sense to anybody? You guys drive. Do you understand that? You guys can go wherever you want. And right now, I'm limited. So maybe it would be good to be homeless and get that on video. Perhaps it would. Summer's coming, so maybe it won't be so bad. You know what I mean? So, but it may wind coming down to that. But I'm saying I'm gonna do this. I'll let you guys know when I get in there if I can. Because like I said, I can't take my computer, and nobody's gonna come here to help me move. I've had an offer, but I'm not sure if actually will. He still lives here. No matter how you look at it, he still lives here. So basically, I'm pretty much on my own. Well, anyway, I think this makes a fantastic video, don't you? And I think this is a fantastic subject. So, I'm going to keep my videos going, and maybe somebody will have some other advice to go along with that. So I'm not worried about buying food. When I do this on the 31st, there will not be any daily videos. Because I can't take my computer, and I can't take anything, really. Nothing. Everything stays here. Everything stays here because I can't literally move anything. So, and with that said, I'm going to end my video now. I'm not trying to be mean to anybody. You just need to understand where other people are coming from. And I don't think all of you do. Some of you do. Some of you do. Some of you really do. And that's all I'm saying. And I'm going to end this video now and say I love you all. And I hope you have a great night. Have a great week, everybody. You guys mean so much to me. And you're amazing. You're amazing people. And as I keep saying, you're the best subscribers on all of YouTube. And I will see you all tomorrow night. Okay? Love, 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 love. I love you all so much. Good night.